welcome back to another video. Today I'm back with another matchday vlog, this time a Swansea City versus Ipswich Town in the Sky Bet Championship this Saturday 3 PM kickoff at the Swansea.com stadium. Yeah, going to be another tough game. We're not on the greatest of form at the moment, and Ipswich are a great side, so a little bit worried about this one, but hopefully we can get 3 points before the break and then regroup and try and go again after the international break. Sheehan's going to be under a lot of pressure as well, especially if we lose today. But hopefully we can get the 3 points. As I said, I am a little bit worried, but there is part of me that's also confident as well. So I'm hoping we can get the 3 points today. Right, so I'm going to read the team line about Vigouroux, Key, Cabango, Waddell, Vopotnik, Timon, Burgess, Samuel, Smith, Franco, Anusa, and Galbraith. On the bench, Fisher, Fulton, Yalkue, Cullen, Benson, Casey, Ida, and Ronald. I'm going to give you my score prediction. Going to be a tough one, but I said I was quite confident as well at the same time. So I'm going to say Swansea City 1, Ipswich Town 0, and I'm going to go with Zam Vopotnik to get back amongst the goals.
We're actually shocking. We've been so bad today. It's a great finish from Jack Clark, hell of a player, but we've been shit. Half time. Town one. I think we were atrocious today. There's not many positives, if any at all, really. I thought the refs were pretty crap as well, but I can't blame it on the ref. We've been shite as well. It's pretty shocking. We've offered very little going forward, and we've looked shaky at the back as well. I really can't see how we can improve in the second half, but they need to, they really do, because otherwise we could be in big trouble. We could just risk the scoreline getting bigger, but I think maybe bring on a few changes, Ronaldo on Adamida, hopefully change things up.
Second Swansea substitution, 16, Ishe Samuel Smith, replaced by number 35, Ronaldo.
Excellent finish. Really good build-up play as well. Great finish. Come on. Here we go again. Leave Davis with the goal, and we're back trailing again.
Zidane being replaced by the Swans number 10, G.
Ipswich. Just gets worse. Good save from Figure, nothing they can do about that, but just with the own goal. Oh my god. Worst performance in a long time. And we've been shit recently as well.
Full-time score, Swansea City 1, Ipswich Town 4. Absolutely embarrassing display, to be honest. Obviously, Franco pulled them back, and we equalised. But I think, even at that point, I was thinking that goal does not disguise, how bad of a performance it was in the first half. I think even had we got something out of it, a draw or went on to win it, I still think it wouldn't disguise how poor we played in that first half. Because that first half was absolutely shocking. Franco equalised, and then Ipswich went 2-1 up. Apologies, didn't get that goal on record. My bloody camera wouldn't unlock. But Ipswich went and went 2-1 up, and then we just crumbled from there. All went downhill. And we ended up losing 4-1 in the end, which was very frustrating. And it's the heaviest defeat of the season, heaviest defeat for a long time. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see where the club go from here, because obviously, will Sheehan still be the manager this evening? Will he be gone over these 2 weeks, or will he be given more time until we come back? Because obviously we have hit a bad run of form just before the international break started, so it'd be interesting to see where the club sort of go from here. I think obviously he was under a lot of pressure anyway, but it's only going to keep building now, and it's going to be even worse after today's result. But I think had we only lost maybe 2-1, he would still obviously be under pressure, but maybe it'll be a little bit of a different outlook from the fans and the people at the club if it was only 2-1. I think the heavy defeat obviously makes it look a lot worse, but it was shocking. It was really bad today. If I'm being honest, I'm really intrigued to know where we sort of go from here. But yeah, let me know your opinions in the comments. Obviously, there was a lot of booing at the end as well, but as I said, we've got 2 weeks now to try and come to a decision as to what we're going to do. But I think, nonetheless, I think regardless of what what happens with Sheehan, I think these 2 weeks international break are much needed, because we've not been performing well. Hopefully, it's time to regroup. If the players can go out and try and get back and ready going for that Bristol game, because that's going to be a tough one. But fair play to Ipswich. They travelled in numbers, the fans, and they came here and they battered us really. And you can't say it's not deserved. So fair play to Ipswich, and fair play to their fans as well. They hell of a journey for them. Like, I've been to Ipswich before as well, so yeah, know how long of a journey that is. But fair play to their fans. But yeah, once again, a massive thanks for watching this. I will be back after the international break for my match preview ahead of Bristol when that comes around, and also be doing Bristol away. So yeah, as I said, a massive thanks for watching this, and stay tuned for after the international break.